Hello friends, today on The Landing Point, the songwriter. He was a teenager with rhythm in his soul, a drummer, growing up in a humid, moss-draped corner of South Carolina. The boy wasn't looking for the pulpit, he was looking for a beat. He pounded the skins in a punk band, thrashing out against his adolescence, dreaming the dreams of every small-town kid. He had an instrument and an itch to be heard. Music was his language. It was how he made sense of the world. But at the tender age of 16, the rhythm changed. He read a book about a church in Brooklyn. Not a rock biography, but a spiritual manifesto about fresh wind and fresh fire. And suddenly, the drummer found himself marching to a different cadence. He felt a pull, not to the stage, but to the altar. He told his friends he was called to preach. In the crowded landscape of American Christianity, starting a new church is like starting a new band. Most break up, most play to empty rooms, most fade away. But this young man had a vision for a specific city. A city of bank towers and bustling intent. Charlotte. He moved there with just 7 families. Yes, just 7. They didn't have a cathedral. They didn't have a choir loft. They met in a high school. The critics, they were loud. They said his style was too brash, too loud, too young. They said a church planted by a 20-something with no pedigree wouldn't last the winter. But the drummer kept the beat. He preached, yes, but he never forgot the music. He realized that the song and the sermon didn't have to be enemies. They were partners. So he started writing, not just sermons, but anthems. He built a ministry that didn't just speak, it sang. Today, that gathering of 7 families exploded into a global movement. The songs written by a frustrated punk drummer are sung in stadiums from London to Lagos. The Blessing, Graves into Gardens. Anthems that top the charts, usually reserved for pop stars. He became one of the most influential songwriters of his generation by becoming a pastor first. The punk rocker from Monk's Corner who traded his drumsticks for a microphone, the founder of Elevation Church. That punk rocker from Monk's Corner who traded the drumsticks for a microphone, the founder of Elevation Church, is Stephen Furtick. And whether you realize it or not, this is The Landing Point. Thank you for watching today, The Landing Point. Our stories come out Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, so you can always catch our latest story. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Roadrunner Real Estate. They're a full-service real estate company that can help you with both your real estate, residential and commercial needs, both buying and selling and leasing for the commercial side. If you haven't done so already, please go out to our YouTube page and subscribe so you can get our latest stories that come out. If you want our latest updates, please go to our Facebook page and follow and like that. And then for those of you that enjoy just listening to stories when you're out on the drive, we do have our podcast too that you can hear the same stories. Thank you for listening to today's story, and we'll catch you next time.